Hey everyone, welcome back to our scenes. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about the very last part of your chapter, control and coordination, that is hormones in animals. You're going to just see the introduction about your endocrine system, endocrine gland, etc., etc. Okay, regarding the hormones, okay, each one in detail with their functions, everything is uploaded already in a separate video. I'll be giving a link in the description box for you to go through it. So let's get started. So in the introductory video, we have already seen that control and coordination in animals is brought about by your nervous system and your endocrine system. Regarding nervous system, we have already gone through in our previous videos. We have gone through the reflex action in our part 1 video. We have also gone through the human brain, okay, in the part 2 video. You can also check them. I'll just give a link in the description box for them as well, so that in case if you need it, you can just directly go through it. So, regarding endocrine system, we have not seen anything about this, and this is where we are going to talk about. This is what we are going to talk about in today's video. Before going in detail with the word endocrine, let us first try and understand what do you mean by a system. We have got so many systems in our human body, like for example, circulatory system, respiratory system, reproductive system, then excretory system, etc., etc., etc. So many systems inside our body. So when do you call a particular set as a system? Like for example, let us take an example of excretory system. Our excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys. We have got ureters running down from them, then which is connected. These ureters, they are connected to our urinary bladder, which goes out through urethra. Okay. So many things are present over here. So they all are working together to remove the excretory, that is the excretory products, the waste product inside our body. They are trying to remove out of our body together. So that is when we call them as a system, because they are doing one particular job together. Similarly here, endocrine system. When we talk about endocrine, this endocrine refers to certain organs under the system which secrete chemical substances to bring about the job which was not possible by the nervous system. Okay, so that is what the job of endocrine is. So this organs, what I have been talking about, which produces these chemical substances, these organs are called glands. So the job of these glands is to produce those chemical substances, and those chemical substances are nothing but hormones. So our endocrine system is made up of endocrine glands which produce certain hormones. These hormones are very specific. A particular gland will only be producing a particular hormone. There is no possibility where a particular gland might produce more than one hormone, or might be producing hormone which is being produced by the other gland. So they are quite specific. So you have got this diagram in your textbook as well. So this is our endocrine system. Okay, so as you can see here, this endocrine system does not have any pipeline. Like in case of your circulatory system, you have got arteries, veins, capillaries through which the blood runs. But here, for the hormones to reach their target organs, there is no connection. Okay, directly what the gland does is, whatever hormone it is producing whenever needed, okay, as directed, it will be releasing it directly into your bloodstream, and through the blood, as the blood is traveling to different parts, whenever the hormone reaches its target organ, it will be supplied to it. So that is the method. That is the reason why you are not going to see any connections. You are going to see only the glands over here. So our gland starts with the pituitary gland. Okay, so the master gland of our body. Then we have also got here pineal gland. It's over here. Okay, regarding pineal gland, we don't have to study. We don't have any hormone to study for this year. Then your thyroid and parathyroid gland you have. Then okay, thymus It's not included for you, it's directly present over here. Whatever you have to study, it's included under this. Then you have got your pancreas, then comes your adrenal, the cap-like triangular structure on your kidney. Then comes your testis and ovary. Okay, in case of female, it's going to be ovary. In case of male, it's going to be testis. Okay, so these are totally together known as gonads, the sexual organs or the sexual hormone glands. We call them as gonads. So this is your entire endocrine system. In detail regarding the hormones produced by each ones, what are their functions. Okay, so everything is done in another video. I'll be giving a link there as mentioned before. Go through it. I believe you'll find them helpful. Till then, if you have any doubt, you can just leave me a comment at the bottom. Okay, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching.